always put an M on top of my pie. My name is Mac.
Morning. Working on a white oak basket here, a very traditional kind of basket being made by farm families. I've woven the bottom of the basket out, and now I'm going to turn the sides up so that I can continue to weave up the sides of the basket. This is going to be a big basket, obviously. It's going to be one of the few special baskets that would have been made at the time. It's actually going to be used for carrying birds to market. So it's going to have a lot of open work. Basically, it's just a big cage.
Because trees are an important everyday resource.
These are some of the medicinal herbs from the 18th century. So things like apple cider vinegar can help be used as an antiseptic. White willow bark can be made into a tea and used to help with aches, pains, and a headache. Things like clove can be ground up. You can either use them, bite on that, or you can make that into an oil and use that for toothache. Put that on your tooth to help numb it. Things like mint can help with indigestion. We also have tobacco, which doesn't seem like it would be medicinal, but you can grate that up into a tea and it can help you if you are constipated. This is an 18th century herb used for medicinal purposes. You can grate this up into a tea. This is called sassafras root. Grate this up into a tea and you can use this as a pick-me-up in the middle of the afternoon if you're not feeling full of energy, and that can give you a little more energy.
All right, I'll have cock firelock as weapon safety. Pull a cartridge from my pouch, tear that open. This would have the powder and the shot in. I'll pour some powder in the pan, shut that, then everything else is going to go down the barrel. I push the powder and the shot to the breech of the rammer, return that so I can load the next shot, and then come to the shoulder to let my commander know I'm loaded. And 3 commands. Make ready! Begin! And then you begin that process all over. Make ready! Begin! Fire! Start that process.
This is our Army
again.
kitchen, which serves a company of soldiers, company being roughly about 60 soldiers. So what you would see for a 60-man company is 10 fires along the trench here. Now each and every one of the enlisted tents, called common tents, would have a fire. 6 men share that little tent, which for cooking purposes means 1 man out of the 6 will cook that day. There are no designated cooks in this Army. Every man's a cook. So the 6 of you rotate through the cooking duties. However, all 6 of you will put your food in one kettle, like we have over here. And come dinner time, you all 6 of you will share the same meal out of the same kettle. Try to keep a sharp edge to it. A steel striker. See if I can get some sparks going. See a few sparks coming off of there? So what's actually happening when you do this, steel there, super hot. So how do you turn sparks? I'm going to see if I can get a spark to land on that char cloth. In a windy days, it can be a chore. There you go. See that? See how it's smoldering? So, without burning my fingers too badly, I put it into the tinder. So there's my fuel, the heat, and here comes the air, the oxygen. And I have fire.